I'm Andrew Klavan, and this is my very serious commentary. President Barack Obama is pushing a second massive economic stimulus package, which differs in outline from his first massive economic stimulus package by coming second, and by being called a jobs bill. The first stimulus package cost $830 billion in taxpayer dollars, and Vice President Joe Biden said it succeeded beyond his wildest dreams, which are about a 50-foot-tall naked woman who crushes American businesses under her stiletto heels while screaming Joe is a very naughty boy. The theory behind the new jobs bill is simple. House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi has explained that unemployment insurance is, quote, one of the biggest stimuluses to our economy. In the wake of Obama's first stimulus bill, 2 million more Americans have been put out of work, thus pumping the economy chock full of those refreshing unemployment checks. Since the new bill costs about half as much as the first, we should be able to look forward to yet another million new jobless coming to America's economic rescue by collecting yet more unemployment. Some Americans feel this economic theory, first developed by French Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte, or some guy who thought he was Napoleon Bonaparte, doesn't go far enough. These Americans, sometimes called leftists or buffoons, feel that the Obama administration should draft even more stimulus bills and continue to spend money we don't have until New York Times columnist Paul Krugman finally admits he was just kidding around about that and then impales himself on a ceremonial Japanese sword. Other Americans could not be reached for comment because they were attempting to paddle an inner tube to Cuba in search of economic opportunity. There's another important difference between Obama's first stimulus package and his new jobs bill. The original $830 billion stimulus was never paid for, thus supersizing America's already out-of-control debt and exacerbating the current debt crisis, which Obama says is the Republicans' fault because they The new $450 billion plan, however, will be paid for, Obama says, by taxing the rich. Contacted in their tax haven in the Cayman Islands, the rich said that was simply a fabulous idea, darling, and we should give them a ting-a-ling-o when the administration was over, when they might agree to come home and start hiring people. All in all, since Obama has become president, unemployment has steadily increased, the debt has skyrocketed, the deficit has quadrupled, and millions of people have descended from the middle class into poverty, which is good news. More people out of work and in poverty means more unemployment and welfare checks, which will be spent on buying products from rich people who can then be taxed more until they too must collect unemployment and welfare checks. Once everybody's out of work and poor, we'll all be rich. Is this a great administration or what? I'm Andrew Klavan, and this has been my very serious commentary.